Hello, I'm Chaplain Asbury, and I'm here with my good friend Jody Carmen from WorkLife.
Yeah, I'm really honored to be here today, chaps.
Jody, why is it important that we make this video at this time?
Well, even though people can have thoughts of suicide at any time of the year, it's particularly difficult in the springtime for many people.
Why is that?
Well, if people have been struggling through the winter, having depression, other issues going on, and they may think that things are going to get better in the springtime when the weather improves, but many times if things don't get better, they have a little more energy to act on those thoughts.
Yeah, and then also with the social isolation right now, because of the COVID-19, and maybe some other factors that contribute, it can lead to kind of a perfect storm situation for suicidal thoughts, can it?
Absolutely, yeah.
What are some other things that might contribute to, in combination with what the springtime and the COVID-19, that would lead somebody to have suicidal thoughts or enter into depression right now?
Well, like you said, the social isolation, having access to lethal means, substance abuse.
Limited access to medical and mental health
Right.
providers.
Yes, absolutely. All those things can in combination can be lethal, like you said.
So if somebody that's watching is maybe going through those types of feelings, struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, or someone around them, they've noticed a change in them, in their countenance, they seem to be down. What is a way that we as a whole, with the people watching, can help other people?
Well, it's not always easy for people to reach out. I mean, of course, if people are struggling, we want them to reach out to their resources or talk to somebody. It's really important. But if they can, it's pretty easy to remember this acronym, ACE. I'm sure you've heard ACE before.
Yeah, I have. As a matter of fact, I think all other military branches use that acronym.
Yes, and it's really easy to remember. A stands for ask. Ask the question just directly and in your own words.
That's hard to do sometimes.
It really is hard to do, but it's very important to ask directly, are you having thoughts of suicide? Or whatever words that you want to use, but it's very important. And you need to assume that you have the ability to assist, because it's better to listen and to be there than not at all.
Right. What does the C stand for?
Chaps, you say this all the time. C stands for care.
Right. And you know that old phrase, people don't care how much you know until you show them how much you care.
Yeah, I really love that. It's very true. We really need to care for people genuinely and be able to listen, really listen, be there, be quiet, be present in the moment with them. I mean, we have to not be thinking about, oh, how are we going to fix this? Or how am I going to help them? Because if you're thinking about those things and you're not really present,
You're
listening.
not really listening to what they're saying because you're so concerned that am I gonna botch this up because I don't have the perfect words? Being there is more important sometimes than just listening than having the exact words.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You were saying something earlier about C also would stand for cancel your judgment.
Cancel judgment, yes, because if we may not be agreeing with what they believe or what they're saying, but that's not really important. If we have judgment, we're not gonna be able to really listen to what they have to say. It's very important to not be judgmental.
Okay.
Bottom line.
So what does E stand for?
Escort.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that we escort them either virtually or physically to get them to other resources.
Okay. What are some other resources that the folks watching could take them to, or call that resource with them?
Right. Well, you're a great resource, chaps. I mean, and you're completely confidential. So, I mean, you are number one. WorkLife services. We have our WorkLife office, and all of us are located on the 5th floor of the commissary building. So we're pretty easy to find. We're all together. And also military police. They're available 24/7. The National Suicide Hotline, as well as the Coast Guard support.
Yeah.
Yep, CG support, counseling services.
And by the way, all those resources will be at the end of this video, so if you need the contact numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if you need to get a hold of me, which I encourage you to do if you would like to talk, my number is 907-654-0077, and that's easy to remember if you're a James Bond fan. 654 0077.
Yeah, that's good, Chaps. And I'm at 942-0465. Again, 942-0465. Military Police 487-5555. National Suicide Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. And Coast Guard Support Counseling is 1-855-247-8778. And again, all those numbers will be available afterwards. Yeah.
Thank you, Jody. And
Thanks,
thank you
Chaps.
for watching today. And
Yes.
we hope that if you're struggling with thoughts of suicide or depression, that you'll reach out for help. And if there's someone around you struggling that you notice there's just something off, please have the boldness to engage them and ask them how they're doing, and then get them to the help that they need.
Right. And remember your ACE card. Ask, care, escort.
Goodbye.